All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is YouTube, this is Pastor Dial. I am in Chicago Airport right now, and I'm looking at CNN over here. And of course, they said the governor, the senators call for Confederate flag removal amidst of this heinous crime and act that was actually perpetuated against 9 people there in Charleston, South Carolina, who heinously lost their lives because of one psychopath, sociopath, crackpot, and kook. Now, here we go again. What is the narrative here? The narrative is just literally crazy. Think about this. All right. Here is one crackpot, one psychopath, one schizophrenic guy that decides to go on a rogue mission alone to go into a black church and to kill 9 black people. And now the establishment that bees, meaning the administration of Barack Hussein Obama, not only are they going after the guns again, now they want to go after the Confederate flag. Now, do I agree with the Confederate flag? Really, probably not in any position whatsoever at all to actually give an opinion on it, because I simply just have not studied the history of it enough. But I do know that in this country, a lot of people use things for the wrong reasons. They say words for the wrong reasons. They do things for the wrong reason. But that does not mean that whatever tool or instrument that they're using that is actually wrong in itself. Sure, there are a lot of people in the South upset because of the way that the North literally whooped their rear end during the Civil War. And of course, there's an old slogan in the South shall rise again. And of course, but when you look at a midst of what's going on with this Confederate flag and everything throughout the history of it, that the way that people have used it, they used it as a symbol of racism. And the racism is all but warranted. But hey, again, the flag did not do this act. If we're supposed to live in a land where you have a right to life, liberty, and a pursuit of happiness. Now, I may not agree with your religion. I may not agree with whatever you pursue to be happy, or to whatever you think happiness is in life and stuff. But still, that's not up to me. It's not up to the government. You have unalienable rights. There's commonly called unalienable rights that is granted to you and endowed to you by the creator of the universe. If you want to be a racist, be a racist. Be the best racist you can. But your racism stops whenever you start perpetuating evil against others. That's where your liberties, that's where your rights stop, when you start infringing on the rights of others. But the flag did not do, the Confederate flag did not do this evil. Are there people that use that flag for heinous evil acts? Sure they do. But the flag didn't do it. Simply, just like I've never in my life saw a gun jump up off the table. I was just talking with Elder Doug before I departed, and Sister Carol, my wife, sitting right here. Say hi, Sister Carol.
Hi, shalom.
And I just got finished saying, it's crazy. I'm actually going to Canada, another country, and I'm traveling without my firearm. And if you talking about feeling naked, because I'm used to having my firearm every single where I go, especially in the United States of America. And of course, this wicked state right here, Illinois, but they don't allow firearms, all but subverting the Constitution of the United States. So much for the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and the Declaration of Independence and stuff. But again, we're not here to infringe on other people's rights and stuff just because people use symbolisms and stuff, and then they go out and do evil. That doesn't make the things that the people use for symbolism evil. Sure. You look at the cross in Christianity. When you go look at the scriptures and stuff, it talks about that he died on a tree. He never died on a cross. A cross is some institution that the Roman Catholic Church brought about in 325 AD. But, most people rather exalt their tradition and their opinion above the truth, the historical facts, and what is written, so they can hold fast their traditions and then be offended at you for bringing forth the truth. But Paul said in Galatians 4:16, have I become your enemy because I tell you the truth? And I can tell you right now, I've become a lot of people's enemy simply because I'm speaking the truth. Truth is never popular. You get ready for pain when you're standing for the truth, but you'll be the minority in the bunch. But one thing about it, you will have a life of peace and happiness when you embrace it and you walk after it. So now we got the politicians, the oligarchies, the monarchies, and the rulers of today, all combined in the effort not only to do away with culture, some people's culture, and I may not agree with it, but it's still their right to have their culture. Now they want to do away with the guns and everything else. See, everything is a problem, reaction, solution. Every time there's a problem, they expect a certain reaction, then they come up with what they believe to be the solutions. And the solution is more infringement upon your civil liberties, stripping you from all your rights and stuff. And I told you, if I said it once, I said it 1,000 times. If you have to give up liberties, you have to give up rights in order to obtain freedom and stuff, then you don't deserve freedom at all. You may be one that want to serve on your knees, but I'm not going to serve on my knees. And that's just the way it's going to be. Those days are over with, and has been over with for quite a long time. I don't agree with the posture of everybody getting around calling for a prayer vigil. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. Hey, it don't look like too many people overcoming. Right now you're experiencing sorrow, pain, sadness, depression, and loneliness. Because a lot of folks have just been snuffed out of this life. If you had followed my advice, follow Pastor Dow's advice a long time ago, I told you, myself and Pastor Fox, I'm a U.S. Army Airborne, Op 4, Pastor Fox Special Forces. We offer to come and help you churches with church security teams. But it's your tradition, it's your religion that's binding you, it's your doctrine that's binding you. So be it. Hey, and I'm not saying that bad things can't ever happen to good people. That happens all the time, but you sure can avert a lot of it if you just simply sober up. But hey, it's amazing the propaganda that's going on today. I feel like I'm in George Orwell 1984 all over again, or some type of Animal House is going on, because the morality in this country is all but gone. We're spiritually bankrupt and morally decayed, and it's not getting any better. In other words, we're going from bad to worse. And that's just the way it's going to be. It's just a sad, sad situation. I hope you all wake up.